Okay, big question. What is Arsenal's best 11? We've got Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV to deliver his verdict. And this is the team you've come up with. Robbie, do you want to quickly just talk us through it?
Yeah, Szczesny in goal. On the right, Debuchy, I think, has been brilliant since he's come in for Stania. BFG, Mertesacker. I won't tell you the pronounce it, but every Arsenal fan knows why we call him BFG. Koscielny and Gibbs on the left. Arteta playing that holding midfielder role with Ramsey there, getting forward box to box, also scoring goals. Ozil in the middle, not on the left as we've been playing him recently, creating. Alexis Sanchez on the left, but interchanging with Welbeck. Welbeck down the middle and Walcott, and I just think there's creativity, there's pace, and there's goals in this team. I love Arteta, but I wish that we had like a Yaya Toure type person to go there, and then we'd have such an awesome team. But I think that's a decent team. What it would give us that we didn't have last season is a lot of pace going forward, which hurts teams.
I mean, looking at that is it's a pretty fantastic 11, isn't it? But we've actually added a few extra players. Is there anyone you'd maybe have in there instead? I mean, look, Oxlade-Chamberlain's not even made it in there. Jack Wilshere, the golden boy. No room for him.
They've got a lot of players that are pretty much the same because you've got Cazorla as well.
Santi Cazorla, yeah.
Giroud, I quite like Giroud, so but it's where do you fit them in? Walcott, didn't he say he wanted to play centre forward? Would you?
Yeah, I mean, what I'd like to see the front three doing is interchanging, changing over, you know, and
I think they've got that flexibility to do that. Yeah,
but I would have Welbeck. I mean, he's got a bit more power there. He'll be able to hold the ball up a bit better.
You can get him behind with something as you.
Yeah, but it's one thing that we lacked last season. And Giroud, I thought had a great season for us, but he's not the quickest. And when Walcott got injured out of the team, we just seemed to have no pace. Even if he had Podolski on the left, again, he's not very quick. So teams were able to set up a certain, defend against us without even having to go too deep. But with this team, the pace and beyond, I think that would frighten a lot of teams out there in the Premier League.
Okay. Speaking of being frightened then, Sam, you're going to have to come up against this team as a Man United fan. Does that team terrify you in any way, shape or form?
It's probably the best looking Arsenal team.
In just a pure attractiveness? Or football?
Giroud's on the bench, so let's not talk about that. But it's got real pace. United, in defence, I'm not sure we could cope with that sort of pace. I haven't seen Rojo, so I don't know how good he is or how fast he is.
Yeah.
Jones is very good at a last-ditch tackle, but he's been very good this season. So I'm not going to say anything against Jones, but I'll be suspect against pace like that. And obviously against Welbeck,
Yeah, I think it's interesting again. You've mentioned Chambers, who was Player of the Month this month. He's had a fantastic start to his career. I'm not overly convinced on Koscielny and Mertesacker. I know what Mertesacker brings. He brings what Arsenal have been lacking in that back four is just having that huge presence. Yeah, exactly. A huge presence at the back. Yeah,
Koscielny, hold on. Koscielny to me is one of the most underrated centre backs in the Premier League.
Underrated or not good enough?
He's better than anybody you got. He's better than anyone at Liverpool. He's an awesome player. If you speak to any Arsenal fan, he's one of the first players that you will have in your team.
No, absolutely.
And also, I'd like Kieran Gibbs. If this guy didn't get so many injuries, I'm telling you, to me, I would have him in the team over Baines in the England team. But it's too many injuries, unfortunately.
Too many injuries, yeah. Okay, if you're watching at home, let us know your thoughts. If you're not an Arsenal fan, does the prospect of facing against that team, does that fill you with a cold dread? Is that going to have you waking up in the middle of the night in the cold sweat? No. If you're an Arsenal fan, do you agree with Robbie's selection? Let us know in the comments below. Top 5 footballing Judases. Here's my list. Number 1, Michael Owen. Number 2, Sol Campbell. 3, Ashley Cole. Figo 4 and Van Persie 5.